For those who are not caught up, I made a. I think it is fair to say that now. An April Fool's video. Honestly, I don't care if it fools people. It's not the main point. The main point is to have fun with it, for me and also for the viewers. It's a video where I basically do a Lang focus, you know, like Lang focus Paul, with also like imitation of his style, the entire like presentation style. I couldn't do his accent because for one, I can't do accents, and also his accent is very peculiar. I can't do that, but I used his opening line, and the joke is that, spoiler alert, it is the secret. The weird alien language is actually Old Chinese, but just we take out all the Chinese characters, because the thing is, when people talk about old, like ancient Chinese, it's very character based, and what the characters do is they distract you from the actual grammatical processes that happen in the language. In modern Chinese, it's fine because it's mainly analytical, which means like each syllable has its own separate meaning, and then they put them together. But 2,000 years ago, Chinese was not like it is now. There's like interesting grammatical processes. There's like suffixes, prefixes that change the meaning, and there's like consonant changes. And I'm like, if like, I've read some papers about this, and whenever you read a paper, it has like the characters in them, they're quite focused on the characters. And so I was like, I'm gonna take away the characters and just present this as a completely new, different language. I think I came up with the idea back in November, and then I kind of forgot about it for a few months, and then like 2 weeks ago I was like, oh my god, it's almost April, I should go back to that. And then I did lots of research, and then I've been thinking over it in my head. I've been thinking about the introduction for a very long time, and then finally I did it. So I thought it is a very fun, educational experience for me, and also hopefully for the viewers alike. If someone got full, let me know, chat, if you've seen the last video. Did you get fooled? Did you fall for it? If you haven't seen it, sorry, I just spoiled it for you. But I guess it is also the 4th of April now, so that's a fair game. By the way, just want to mention that in case anyone watching now or anyone in the future loves the video and wants to find out all the interesting references and Easter eggs that I included in the video to like old Chinese, and in fact I actually used actual ancient Chinese quotes for my sentence examples. So if you want to know all of that, go to my Patreon. I posted it there. I thought I might as well make something that's somewhat exclusive. Anyway, I have to upload it on the 1st. I would have loved to upload it earlier. I actually had a big discussion with my friends whether I should upload it at midnight in Hong Kong time, because for one, it is about a region that is in that time zone, and for two, uploading it earlier means it gets a bit more time to reach more people before the end of April Fools. But unfortunately, them's the rules. Everyone's doing the same thing. If I had like 100,000 subscribers, then I would have been able to reach more people by the end of the day or the 1st of April. But for me, it just takes more time. It's just the reality of it. I can't help it. Maybe in the future I might do more of these. A lot of people have compared it to Geography Now, which I didn't realize he did that. I watch Geography Now, but I'm not like a super loyal viewer, so I am aware of the last April Fools that he did. The Geoland, is that the name? Something along those lines. But I didn't realize he did that every year before that. I only knew the latest one. So I went back and watched that, and I realized the similarity. I realized why people think my video was similar to Geography Now April Fool's videos. I recommend it. They're pretty fun. The difference between what he did and what I did is that he actually made up everything. He made up fake countries, and also the similarity is that the point is not to fool people. I don't think people are really fooled by these things, but unless you're like, I don't know, a very insular American. But the point is not to fool people, but to, for everyone to have a laugh, have fun. But yeah, so he made up entire countries with all the geography, politics, culture, everything. Whereas my April Fools was 90% all real. It was almost all real. It just, I added a little bit, I hid the name. I made some of the historical details a bit vague so that obviously it wouldn't give it away right away. But that's it. Like all the grammar things, that's real. I tinkered a bit with the grammar. Like I was like, I'm gonna make it sound more European than it is. I'm gonna use like case names, like nominative, accusative. I'm gonna turn certain things into prefixes, suffixes unnecessarily, but most of it is real. So that is it. But yeah, so maybe if it took a while to reach you, just know that not my fault. It's just how time works. The April Fool's video was quite convincing. I assumed it was some small Siberian language until I tried to Wikipedia it. Yeah, that's the idea. It's with the April Fool's video. It is a bit paradoxical because on the one hand, the people who would enjoy the type of content and also enjoy the joke are language nerds, people who know a lot about the world and different cultures and languages. But the people who would fall for the joke are people who don't know very much about the world. Like, for example, if you've only been in one country or if you don't speak any other language, you don't think about other cultures, then you would fall for that quite easily. Like, oh, probably some random language in Siberia or like Southeast Asia or South Asia. But that's a paradox of it. The target audience is the people who will not fall for it. That's why I say the point is not to fool people. The point is to have fun. Possible, yes, but not from casual study. Yeah, I would say if you study intensely, if you know what you're doing, it's possible. I'll be very honest. I haven't done any intense study for a while. I've been just casual for the past I don't know how long. Partly because I've got too much on my plate now, and all the studies and making these things and other things like that, and also the languages I have to maintain by reading and watching things, listening to podcasts. It's starting to get it's becoming a struggle. That's partly why I don't bother that much with maintaining. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I don't have to be good, very good in 10 languages at the same time. It's like I just said, the point is to have fun. I enjoy learning a language. I enjoy using it. That's what matters. It doesn't matter if I'm good or not. Evil D is not going to come after me.